Hi, I'm Mike.
And I'm Tom.
And welcome to UBTV. This week we've got a band called The Vinyl High on the show. It's the first time we've had 3 band members on the show. So, welcome guys, how are you?
Yeah, well, good, cheers.
So, where are you from then, lads?
Manchester all the way, well.
Not bad at all, tune Stockport band. So we're a Stockchester band.
Stockchester band.
Or Manport.
So guys, have you got any EPs out or any singles, anything like that out at the moment?
We're just going into the studio to record what's going to be our first EP this Sunday. We're relatively new band, you see. We've only been together about 8 months or something like that. You know, it's going to be interesting to go down and finally get all the tunes we've got together on a CD.
So The Vinyl High, it's an interesting name. Where did that come from? Whose idea was that?
The love you get from like music, you know, with the old vinyls. You know what I mean? That's what I listened to growing up, so I was just, you know, being banging into music. But I couldn't really call it the CD high gunner because, you know, that'd be a bit naff.
So, what are your influences then?
All sorts really, anything from Elvis, Jimi Hendrix, Sex Pistols, Rolling Stones, Beatles, Oasis, anything, Arctic Monkeys. These two entered Rage Against the Machine, not a big fan myself, but sort of we've got bits of that in there. We love it all really, yeah, Kasabian, think they're amazing.
Big fans of Kasabian.
Yeah.
Beatles, big fans of the Beatles.
I'm a big Rage Against the Machine
Yeah,
fan
me
myself.
too, yeah, we like that.
And Xavier.
Okay, so guys, what prompted you to form the band?
For me it's just watching people like Liam and Noel Gallagher, you know, just thinking, yeah, I could do a bit of that, I could see myself doing a bit of that. But that's all, why you got to be in a band?
Playing the drums.
Okay, so we've got a new part of the show, which is where we haven't got a name for it. We're gonna give the band 4 words, and then they've got to make a song out of it. So I'm gonna go first. Candle,
Bloomers.
wood.
Bowl. That's the whole
Jackie,
band.
Jackie.
Oh yeah, get it straight on improvisation.
Would a candle bloom? Candle bloom, candle bloom. Would a candle bloom, would a candle bloom. I've got a bowl. It's got a candle in it, I've got a bowl. It's got a candle in it, I've got a bowl. It's got a candle in it, it's blooming right about now. Would a candle bloom, would a candle bloom, would a candle bloom if you put it in a bowl.
Made of wood.
Next allotment of words for a random song will be Samsung,
Toto.
sushi.
Alright then.
So what
Shin.
what have we got here?
Samsung, Toto, sushi, and chin. Right.
I dropped my Samsung in the sushi when I was with Toto. It was all on my chin.
Okay, this is the part of the show where we swap roles.
If you could interview any band in the world, who would it be?
A band that I would love to interview would probably be Prodigy or like Rage Against the Machines.
Metallica would be one of them. Coldplay. Because I think...
You know, I know you're gay. You like Coldplay.
Yeah, that's not relevant at the moment, but yeah, I suppose I'd like to interview you two as well, or Muse. They'd be good bands to interview.
Where'd you get them specs from?
These are in fact 3D glasses with the lenses pushed out. Cost me about 80p.
80p?
Yeah, something like that.
Now it's time for UBTV's Unrelated Question!
Ooh.
Okay guys, so our unrelated question for you today is if you could drop an anvil on any celebrity's head, who would it be?
Right, here we go. I like this. This is a good question. We've got anyone that's ever been in Big Brother, ever, or is in starring Big Brother, who invented Big Brother, and that bird who presents it, Davina McCaw, she'd get an anvil on her head. Who else is that? The England football team for playing rubbish against Slovenia. Rubbish. They get an anvil on their head. Fabio Capello, he'd get 2. Who else is there? Block Party, they get an anvil on their head. Who else don't I like? David Cameron, he'd definitely have one. He's a smarmy getting. George Bush. Just because I reckon when it hits him, he'd make that
I
funny
think
little
you-
laugh and I
think
crack
your
back, man.
vocals of it is alright.
Who else have we got? There's got to be more.
Steve McLaren.
Steve McLaren, just because he did that interview with his silly Dutch accent.
Oh, what's all that about?
Yeah.
Hitler would probably get one.
He's a
Yeah.
naughty man.
Jeremy Kyle. Just because
Way.
when he sits down on that step and he starts getting in the face and he's like, "You've not looked after your daughter for 5 years, have you?" He's like, "Shut up." You know what I mean? And then he got, "Go and see Graham in the back." Who's Graham? The Wizard of Oz, man. Who else have we got? Them Birds on Loose Women.
Yeah.
They do my head in.
I hope you've got a good supply of anvils.
We're now going to listen to an acoustic set by the Vinyl High.
With only one of them playing.
It's called Footprints in the Sand.
I stood by you day by day. Advice was given, my love was driven away. No thanks I see for me, even though your questions were all answered by me. My love for you is like footprints in the sand. They always seem to wash away, but they got to understand we may be together someday. And do you remember lying on my chest? And every now and then you would ask me in jest, would I stay with you till the very end? But even though my head's west, you know my answer would always be yes. 'Cause my love for you is like footprints in the sand. They always seem to wash away, but you got to understand we may be together someday.
Subscribe!